So one of my students was, she had an idea for a business that was it was going to be, I'm not quite doing it justice, but it was like a cable channel for Broadway shows. Which at first I didn't think would make sense, because you're going to cannibalize the business, but it turns out there's a lot of people who can't afford to go to Broadway, but do want to pay to see the stuff. Anyway, that's her business. But at one point she wanted to talk to some producer at some Broadway house. So she's like, she doesn't know how to reach the person. So she calls up the Broadway house, a theater on Broadway. And it's like the ticket office or whoever picks up. And she goes, I'm trying to find out how to reach so-and-so. And the person's like, puts on hold. So she's on hold, comes off hold, hello, it's the guy. And she's like, there's a script that's like, I'm a student, I'm working on this entrepreneurial project, I wonder if I could ask for some advice. And the guy's like, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm busy, like, I don't have time for this kind of stuff. And she continues with the script, and he answered her questions. So when she comes in class, she's like, I'm freaked out by this. And so it wasn't the first time something like that happened. So I went through this kind of script where I'm like, were you physically injured? Did you lose money in this conversation? Did your friends see you and laugh at you? Did it ruin your project? She's like, no. I was like, and we were kind of friendly because the class was a small class. And I go, was there any material change for the worse in this that's measurable that you can tell me about? And she's like, I guess not. And I was like, would you want to do it again? She's like, yes. And the whole class was like, I want to talk to a director and get yelled at. And so this happens sometimes. And that's how, and forever after that, she could say, I spoke to, no lying whatsoever, I spoke to so-and-so, he said this about my thing, and I improved it in this way, and that's the contribution from that guy. And stuff like that happens here. Yeah, sometimes the conversations are like, they don't go so well like that. But no one has ever gotten worse, no one's life has ever gotten worse because of that. And a lot of people are like, oh, I want to do that too.